Hey guys, Mason here again. Sorry it's been a while since my last video. I've been pretty busy and I just kind of keep forgetting about it, honestly. I'm pretty much just trying to do this in one take, so I apologize if it gets weird or if I just end up running out of stuff to talk about. Just whatever happens, it's gonna happen, I guess. Anyways, this is a little bit of Zombies gameplay. I'm actually not even really gonna talk about it probably that much. You can probably hear in the background I've got some of my music playing, just spice it up a little bit. Mainly because otherwise it'll probably be kind of a shitty video. The game was, oh, I gotta talk about it for a minute. The game was okay. All my teammates sucked pretty bad. It only went to round 12, because I was actually doing pretty good for a long time, but right at the last I get pinned up and everyone I think had died the previous round or something like that, or that's what kept happening at the end. So they pretty much just had, you know, the starter pistol, the M1911, so it's not like they were able to do too much anyways. But yeah, it doesn't go on for too long. I do have a bit of the footage cut out though, just to kind of save some time. I didn't want to have to do a 25-minute video, and even at 16 minutes is just kind of long for me, especially considering I don't have a whole lot to talk about. You know, this is going to be a little bit more of a video log anyways, you know, than just a regular gaming video. So I guess I might as well talk about kind of life for me lately. Well, some of my friends may notice that I have just not been as active with stuff, been a lot slower because things have been busy, and that's mainly because I've been trying to help my girlfriend be able to move out. Her family's just, they were going to move. I don't even know what's going on at this point because I just found out they might not be. It's just kind of crazy, and I don't really want to get into too much detail there, except, I mean, still it's kind of personal. But I've been really busy just lately trying to figure out what's going on, how to get her set up and everything, because I'm 18. She's a little bit older than I am. She's about a year and a half older than I am, and she's right about to have her 20th birthday. But she lives in a very large family. It's like 10 people in her house, I believe. So, I mean, that's pretty large. And I mean, that's like all siblings, including her parents. It's not any kind of grandparents, aunt, uncle, family, friends. It's just family. But, it's hard for her because she doesn't have a lot of the things she needs to be able to move out. She doesn't have a job. She does have a car, but it needs to be fixed. She doesn't have her license, although it just helped her get her permit. So that's good for her. But it's really hard on her because she just doesn't have a lot of access to stuff. And it's really not at all her fault. She is very determined, and if it was up to her, all this would have been done a long time ago. But oh, anyways, it's been hard on me lately because I've been having to help her figure that out myself. And yeah, so I've been really stressed out. Things are sort of clearing up now. I don't know if they're moving or not, but I think we're still going to see about helping her move out. But yeah, I'm still going to be kind of stressed out from some of that. Anyways, oh shit, I forgot about this part. I didn't go down right there. I almost did though. I was going to say, in the gameplay, though, you'll notice that I'm firing pretty fast at some spots, and that's actually, it's not a modded controller, I just was doing pretty fast. I don't know, I'm not always that fast, but for some reason I was whenever I played this the other day. I have not played a lot of zombies lately, so I probably would have done a little bit better, because I used to be able to do, like, round 30 very easily playing solo. I did, what was it? Well, I didn't play this map solo very often, but one of the, like, probably under 5 times. And one of the times I did play it solo, I did manage to make round 34 on this map, Call the Dead. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, so give me 1 second. I might as well just answer this text. I'm out of stuff to say. Anyways, but yeah, again, I'm kind of sorry I don't have a whole lot to say. I'll do my best to make this video entertaining. I hope the music at least helps some. Oh, fuck. But, yeah, life's just been kind of hectic for me lately, and so I apologize to any of my friends why I have been so slow getting stuff done. I've been talking about doing a video for the channel for quite a while, and it just hadn't happened until finally now. And it's been I don't know, at least a month since my last video. And it took me a little while to get that up too. And it's partially because I say I'm self-employed. I buy and resell for eBay. Go to like estate auctions and stuff, and I do fairly well with that, but I'm not making near enough on it for you know, an actual job to support myself. For now, it's just a job for the time being that, you know, make a little bit of money, have fun, be able to get stuff for myself, because I'm able to sometimes find some pretty nice stuff just for myself. The local auctions, because I live in a small town, local auctions are usually like dirt cheap, and I actually managed to get an electric guitar for only $5 the other day. It has a couple issues. It's not actually broken or anything, but it's missing a few screws that hold some of the pieces in place. And I'm actually not very familiar with the names of the different parts, but right under the strings is also missing a couple strings. Right under the strings, there's honestly, I don't know what to call the piece. It's a piece under the strings that the screws are missing there, so it's kind of fallen inward, but that should be pretty easy to fix, I would think. And trying to think what else there is. I think that actually, no, there was one other screw missing, but that's really the only issues with it. And it's not like it's a high quality brand guitar. I think it just said Rock Axe on it, and I can't find that anywhere on eBay. But so it's not even something that's super popular. But at the same auction, I got a couple big subwoofers for a car for $5 also. That auction was like dirt cheap, though. No one was ever paying very much for anything. There was only like 30 auctioners there, or buyers, not auctioners. Anyways, and then I also got for $4. I'm mainly mentioning some of this stuff because I'm into making music, as you can tell by the music in the background. I got what was it? What was the brand? I can't remember the brand, but it was a compressor limiter for well, and it was actually Nepal stuff. Compressor limiter and a what was it? PV reverb system for $4 for the both of them, and looking on eBay they're worth about $200 a piece. I'm keeping those for myself though, because I'm trying to, just off of auction stuff, build myself my own DJ turntable set, and those might be something that could go nicely with that. Anyways, oh fuck, what else to talk about? But normally prices aren't quite like that for me. Normally they're a bit more, have to pay up usually. So might as well mention another auction with a bunch of music stuff. There's one I went to pretty recently that the guy had like a whole studio set up in his house of like 70s equipment stuff, and I pretty much bought all that out and did kind of, well, pretty well on eBay with it. I paid $35 for a old drum machine that sold for $400, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, that's my job, and I don't normally do that well. Lately I have, because there's just been better auctions, but normally it's nothing like that. I've actually been doing a lot of them by myself lately. It was something my dad and I were both doing together. He was doing it as a part-time job to help, you know, make a little bit extra cash, because everyone's kind of been hurting with how the economy is lately. But and he's a financial advisor, and we moved to a smaller town. He used to be pretty good where we used to live, but where we live now, just business was not quite as good. So we were having to do stuff to make a little bit extra. But anyways, lately I've actually been doing a lot of them on my own though, because both of us are kind of picking and choosing our battles. It's whatever looks better online, because usually the auctioneers post pictures online. But oh, the ones I've been going to lately I've been doing okay with, and it does better whenever it's just me instead of him and I, because we both like to get a lot of the same stuff to make money on, but normally whenever we're both there, I kind of let him get a lot of it, just because, you know, he's my dad, he's the one that's, you know, bringing home the food and everything, you know, shelter. Anyways, so kind of let him be the one to have all that. But lately, since I've been kind of doing a lot of it on my own, that's been nice for me, because it allows me to be able to make a little bit more money. But oh, what else to talk about now? Yeah, I'm sorry if the video kind of sucks. I just don't have a lot to talk about, and like I said, I'm just trying to do this in one take. I don't feel like spending all day on it. anyways, but I really like the whole auction thing though, and I've had all sorts of things I've kind of considered as career choices, but I'm actually considering pretty strongly becoming just an auctioneer instead of the guy buying everything be the guy selling it all, because I actually see a bit of money that can be made there. The guy that we normally use, he's a little bit bigger known one in the area. It's a family business with him, so I mean, he's already pretty well established. He took it up after his dad, but I know he auctions off realty, so that's where a lot of his money comes from. But they get 10% on the house, and I've seen several houses sell for $100,000 before, and most of them seem to sell anywhere from 40 to 50. Seems like, and they're not usually super great houses. I mean, like the great ones are the ones that seem to sell for so much, but. Point is, 10% on that, he's making a bit of money, especially considering he's doing this every weekend and sometimes multiple times a week. So I'm thinking that's probably not such a bad career choice. Anyways, but not to mention the fact that I'm not ruling out going to college. I probably will still do it, but it is something that at least would not require college immediately, considering an auctioneer's license, you have to go to auctioneering school, which I actually don't know the duration of that. I think it's only a couple weeks, but I could be off on that. And then you need a realty license, which you just, I think, request it. They'll send, like, request to take the test. They'll send you the stuff to study. You go take the test, and then you have to study or work under, was it a broker for a year? No, I don't know if it's a broker. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm also pretty tired. I have not been hardly sleeping lately, so I'm kind of slow lately. Anyways, so that's what I'm looking into doing for career for the time being, at least. I enjoy making music, and it'll always be a hobby of mine, but I really don't know if I'll ever be able to make much of a career out of it. And I mean, that's just kind of how it goes most of the time. You got to be something really standoutish to make a good career out of it. But I'd love to make a career out of gaming. That'd be fun too. But anyways, give me a second. I just got a text. Yeah, I apologize for kind of a shitty commentary. This is more of a video log than a commentary. I'll probably just put that in the description or the title to let you guys know. But I'm gonna definitely try and be a lot more regular on this thing. You know, things are looking like they might start to clear up now that it's possible my girlfriend's not actually moving away, and while I'm still gonna help her move out, at least I don't have to worry about her moving away. You know, I've got time. Before it didn't look like I had much. Her family, they're really fast about a lot of stuff, it seems like, so that's why this has been so hectic for me. But at this moment, I know I've at least got a little bit of time to help her move out, so that's nice. Better than at least what I had before. So I'm feeling a bit like the stress is off now, and I'm feeling like I may have a bit more time to do this kind of thing, so I would definitely work on getting a lot better with commentaries and stuff. I've never done anything like this before. I have one other video on here, and I'm just frankly not that great at commentaries. But no, I'll try to do better, be more entertaining. Try to find stuff to talk about that's gonna get entertainment, or be entertaining to talk about, get attention. It'd help if I was able to get more sleep, which hopefully will be happening now. Anyways, yeah, frankly, I just don't have a lot to talk about. I know I keep saying that, but I just don't. There hadn't been a lot on the channel lately, so I'm kind of just doing this video to kind of get something out there for you guys. Again, this is kind of a starter video for me. But, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get out my gamer tag because I don't have enough friends on Xbox Live to do anything with anymore because I hadn't been on there a whole lot lately. You know what? I'll put it in the description because it's pretty hard to actually say, and I'll probably put it, or remember, but I'll probably also put it on the screen. It's pronounced Alien Banana, but it's AL13N space L3 making a B 4N4N4. Oh, I remember whenever I was playing the game, this guy right here, he kept bitching about the whole thing. It was hilarious though, because at this part right here, he kept being like, "Get me, get me, get me!" And it's like, do you not see the whole fucking sword of zombies I got pouring on me right there? Oh, that was funny. I should have unplugged it so that you could have heard his mic. I had my mic plugged in. That would have been funny. The game I was playing in before this, which I thought was going to be the one I was going to make a video out of, it had these little kids that were being actually pretty hilarious, but then they disconnected and it just didn't go very far, and I didn't feel like keeping that gameplay footage, so I just ended up playing again and did this game. I think about right here is where I go down finally. It's on that little island right there. Huh. Yeah, it's like right here, because I was trying to look and see if that guy was close enough that I could get to him, but he obviously was nowhere even near it. And then somewhere like right here, as I'm shooting some of the zombies, I kind of get pinned between them all. I go to shoot one, start to back up, right there. Shooting him, backing up, and then they just kind of pour all on me, and then bam, I'm gone. And at that, you just see a few people running around in the background. Or that guy right there running around. Oh yeah, the one who was bitching at me a little bit ago, he just quit the game right there too. But yeah, game over right there. And anyways, that concludes this shitty commentary. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely try to do a lot better from here on. Be a lot more regular and get more used to this. Anyways, that's all. Have a good day. And goodbye.